Now, ECU got some uniforms, bro. I might stay here, bro. I'm gonna move them to the Big 12.
Welcome to Wallace Wade Stadium on the campus of Duke University, and customarily a trip here involves a journey to K-ville. Instead,
that boy Cash Out got life in prison.
Wade Wackos, the Duke fans ready for their Blue Devils to go to work. Today,
I was sad about it.
bragging rights within the confines of the state of North Carolina, as we'll see a team from the American, the East Carolina Pirates, taking on a team from the ACC, the Duke Blue Devils.
Let me find out they got some brisket.
I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up. And the Blue Devils will put toe to leather and we'll get started. And he takes this from inside the 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. The Pirates offense will get the football first. And last week, you want to talk about a guy using every tool in the bag from the running back position. David, this guy did it.
He was a monster, man. I think when you turned on the tape this week, you saw him, man. So many different ways he can hurt you, and he can be a focal point of this offense. The defense, they know well and good of what happened last week. And their first objective this week, Palmer, is to stop that dude.
Yeah, they know the entire offense goes through him. All week long, they've been stressing. Tackling, staying in your gaps, waiting at the point of attack, getting as many hats to the football as humanly possible, because you can't shut this guy down. You can only hope to contain him, but what a challenge this defense faces today.
Get the first. Let's go.
And he's brought down after a nice game.
You getting on? Why don't you call him, bro? Oh, Tank did? And Ryan ain't even.
Have it with a 1st and 10. He'll do it himself. You want to make sure to maximize those types of runs, and he gets it out to the 41. So after the 1st down run, here's 2nd down. He'll keep it himself. They'll get the 1st down. It's spotted on the 49.
What Baby Ryan doing the game today?
And I love that decision by this quarterback. No monkeying around, man. Get to the spot. Get the 1st down. Lower your shoulder. I don't need a big play.
It's in my room.
Another set of down.
And the defense picks up
What's your 8?
getting the quarterback down to the 44. And the Pirates have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Scanning the field. It's right. Incomplete. He had to get rid of it before he wanted to. The defense put the heat on.
No, that's perfect.
What happens when the quarterback doesn't have a chance to set his feet? The pressure just forced him to have to work off schedule a little bit, and I think because of that, wasn't able to beat.
Nowhere to go with the ball, and down he goes at the 39. The Pirates will punt it away on 4th down. They'll have to punt for the 1st time this afternoon. He'll wave for the fair catch and haul it in at the 25.
Look at what you waiting on.
Blue Devils offense will go to work for the 1st time.
What else? What else? God damn it.
What, you burnt?
I got the hiccup.
Looking downfield on 1st down. That's caught. It's Moore. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out.
Let's go 0-0.
1st and 10.
Take a piece, Aiden. Y'all been having the brisket all weekend. You ain't asked for no barbecue. You ain't eating none. Just when I come home.
Despite knowing that he was giving up.
Well, I couldn't go back home either.
Keeps it himself and gets the 1st. Huge play there into plus territory, and they'll mark him out of bounds at the 46. Now it's 1st and 10 from the 46-yard line.
Did Penelope eat the whole beef rib?
First down. Grabbed in the
What was the bone in it?
back. down. Rides the back on the option to give. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Looking to fire. Got it in the middle. It's Kane. And he's brought down after
They good,
a nice
JJ?
gain. Just outside the red zone. 1st and 10 from the 21. He'll pull it on the read.
We got the best overall team out there.
He tried to touch it,
The Blue Devils have moved it inside the 20. Looking for
No, I think it's JJ. I think it's you. I think it's you yourself.
Stopped at the 13-yard line as the drive continues. And the Blue Devils come to the line on
Get a
3rd
piece
and
of
short,
sausage,
trying to
baby.
keep the drive alive.
You can take one. Take one sauce.
He'll throw on 3rd down. Snags it. And he will score. Touchdown, Duke. They get set for the point after as we have the first score of the game.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times, touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
First snap of this drive will come from their own 17. They'll send the back in motion. To the air, it's right. A little release to the back. Now they've got even more breathing room out to the 31 and a fresh set of downs. How aggressive will they get on 1st and 10? Wants to go up top on 1st down. With the catch, it's Montgomery. They get him stopped and out of bounds at the 45-yard line, and the big play has this offense ready to mount a threat. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. A very short pickup there, and that'll be the final play of the first quarter. That's the end of the period, and Duke has the lead. We've played one. Before we move on, let's have a look at the stats. Now to see if these guys can get back in the game as we open the second quarter. Tried to pound it on 1st down, now back to the line. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Catch in the middle, it's Smith. Wide open spaces. He knew exactly where he wanted to go with that one, and they've got enough for the 1st down. And the Pirates come to the line with a fresh set of downs. He'll do it himself. Gets it past the marker. They finally wrestle down the senior, but not before he picks up some valuable ground. The Pirates had tough field position to start this drive, but they've been relentless in moving the ball methodically down. Turning it on! He rolls all the way down to the 5-yard line before they finally get him stopped. And the Pirates will try to put one on the board on 1st and goal. Quick pass on the jet motion. He had all kinds of company as soon as he got it. He had to fight his way back just to get to the line of scrimmage. Picked up some of what they needed on 1st down. Now it's 2nd and goal from the 5. And he got nothing, and the line of scrimmage is still the 5-yard line.
Man, and that's a frustrating play when you go in reverse near the goal line, goal-to-go situations, Palmer. You got to get those positive yards. You can't go backwards if you're trying to get a touchdown.
You know, I'm trusting in my quarterback here to make the right decision. Looks like we're going to have to throw it, right? But if it's not open, just throw this thing away. You don't want to take a sack, lose extra yardage here. Just be smart with the football.
They'll try to pass it in on 3rd and goal. That one never had a chance. Incomplete.
After that incompletion, it's now 4th and short in the red zone. Decision time if you're the head coach. You just take the field goal, or do you keep your offense on the field looking to get 6?
To throw, it's right. Wide out trying to get it in. And he will
Good
take
play,
it
boy.
in.
You know, he got some plays in his
East
playbook.
Carolina. The extra point here would tie the game. And the point after is good. There have been miniseries, novels, movies, long-form plays that have been over in shorter period of time than that drive. That was a marathon.
And that's just so frustrating when you're a defensive guy, time and time again, trying to get the stops, and they just keep making the plays, and they punch it in for a touchdown. Demoralizing.
They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening.
That nigga said, I just got to let you know. I'm that nigga.
They'll start this drive going to the air. Makes the catch. It's more.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense catching the football.
The Blue Devils with a second and short to keep this drive moving. The give to the back. He's got a yard out to the 30-yard line.
And that was a nice second down run and setting up third and inches. And now it's physical time, right? Like, they know you might run the football. You know you probably want to run the football. How can you be more physical? Sometimes bring some extra bodies, some extra tight ends in. Go to that play that you know is your short yardage play.
Man, this sophomore quarterback unleashed a cannon on that one. It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Wants to throw on first down. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. And a good job.
Well, this barbecue tastes like we just bought it yesterday.
Working well behind the sticks on second down. This time they'll go to the running game. And they'll bring him to the ground after a short gain.
That's a fantastic play by the linebacker. He has such tremendous instincts. As soon as he sees run, he's coming downhill. He's got great speed. He gets you on the ground. That's why he's one of the best linebackers in the entire league.
Pulls it in. It's Anthony. He gets the job done on third down. They move the chains. It's at the 37. And the Blue Devils have this offense rolling. Looking to throw on first down. And his throw is incomplete.
The offense just has not been able to find
Frankie.
a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
Fires to the tight end. Lowers those pads. He's there to make the stop, but not before he sets up this offense. 1st and goal from the 7. The clock winds down to 2 minutes, and we will take a pause for the 2-minute timeout. The Blue Devils have it with a 1st and goal. He wants to throw it again. He was open, he had it, and he dropped it. Would have been a touchdown. Instead, it's 2nd down. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Trying to find the end zone.
Good play,
That
defense.
completion will take it close to the 5-yard line. They'll mark it at the 6. Play number 11 on this drive. The defense has yielded ground, but they're trying to get a stop on 3rd and goal. He'll keep it himself. And he's able to bounce off one tackle, but still not a whole lot of running room. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll make some adjustments. Now on 4th down, they'll send out the field goal unit. And he'll boot one from the right hash. He ought to be able to navigate that angle from this distance. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Fellas, it's gone final in a huge top 25 showdown. Here's how it went down. Oklahoma was able to ride away on that Sooner schooner with the win, but not necessarily without a few bumps along the way. Man, nothing in college football is easy. Really unexpected outcome in this ranked-on-ranked matchup. The type of loss, guys, that'll get the attention of even a good football team.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there. Kevin, thanks for the update. 4 wideouts
Right
at
across
2
with the
by
slot
2 on
fade.
2nd and 5. Looking to throw, it's right. It's complete to the left. That'll be good enough for a 1st down. They'll mark it at the 30.
Get your balls down.
Clock
man.
stops momentarily for the 1st down. They'll hurry to the line. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Trying to escape
Good
and get
block.
it himself. Across the 50 and knocked out of bounds. 1st and 10. To the air on 1st down. He's going to let one fly down the middle. And it's an incomplete pass on the deep shot, but the flag is down. Let's check the call.
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. He simply can't do it, and the referee's caught it.
Looking downfield on first down. Fires to the wideout. A strike downfield. Makes the tackle at the 23-yard line. Give him 10 yards and enough for the first down. Looking to throw on first down. Deep shot for the end zone. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. And they get the takeaway and prevent points from going up just before the end of the half. Power football with the run. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. One snap coming before they head to the locker room. Give to the running back. He'll be brought down, and that's the final play of the half. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Gentlemen, you've had yourselves a superb broadcast so far today in Durham. And a lot of coaches will say limiting the big plays and maybe hitting on a few yourself is key. But I'm more of a move the chains guy. Give me efficiency every day of the week and twice on Saturday. The offensive unit that subscribes to the less is more philosophy might be the one that leaves here today with a big fat W. And with that, let's send it back to the guys at Brooks Field inside Wallace Wade Stadium.
All right, Kevin, about ready to start the second half here. And the Pirates will kick it off to start the second half. He'll bring it out. It's Moore. And he did a good job bobbing and weaving and finding a little bit of running room on that return.
Played out a reel. I mean, a brisket.
They can put together a drive starting from their
Well,
own
Mom.
28. Trying to set the tone on the ground in the third.
Mama ate now.
Gets it out to the 38-yard line after picking up 10 on that one. It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. They'll ride the hot hand. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe. 2nd and 7. Pulls and throws off the RPO. The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage. Here they come, facing 3rd and long from the 40. From the gun, wants to pass. He'll get rid of it. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. They're ripping off chunks of yardage. They get it to the 33. And the Blue Devils look to keep this drive coming.
You been working out this day you've been on? No, you haven't.
Takes the handoff. It's Moore.
What y'all do?
He is going nowhere. Stop.
You did what? How many push-ups? It's not a workout. It's like 2 push-ups. It's not a fucking workout. You don't want to get out of shape. You off all next week. You ain't got nothing to do this week. You better go outside and run. And do something because you start football that following week.
Man, it's nice to have a quarterback that can do this. Last week it was unbelievable. This week even better. This dude is absolutely
no, you need to run.
In the zone.
You go outside in the sun and run.
The whole field, doing whatever he wants, when he wants, how he wants.
Snagged in the middle. It's Little. It's a seam wide open. He's brought down the one to play for this offense, and they'll have it at the 12-yard line. The Blue Devils are in the red zone. The give on the inside. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. They'll move the tight end. Quarterback on the keeper. Makes a man miss. And he watches in for the score. Touchdown, Blue Devils.
Man, you've seen the evolution of the option. You've seen the evolution of scrambling quarterbacks that can run and be so dynamic. And just so much to defend. The quarterback says, forget that. You defend everything, I'll take it myself.
Bell better not have an easy nigga on his schedule.
He'll bring it back from
Duke
inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19.
Duke got their quarterback get transferred.
Inside their own 20 at the 19-yard line. He'll pull it on the read.
When they pay all that money.
He's knocked down a couple
They got rid of like he balled out last year, but he gone to Oregon State. They got another one, dude.
2nd and 12. Looking to throw, it's right. Finds his man, it's Smith. Good pickup, a little bit short of the sticks.
And I love when my quarterback sees zone and knows exactly where to go with the football. Sees the wide receiver running the drag route, knows when to throw it, pulls the trigger for the easy completion.
Well, after struggling so much in the first half, you thought they would have made some adjustments here at halftime to see if they can open up this passing game. But early on in the second half, you're just not really able to get that done. Incompletion on 3rd down in your own end, you're expecting them to punt.
On 4th down, they're taking to the air. He's in open space downfield. Great job by this savvy senior to know when he just needs to move the sticks with his feet. The Pirates have it with a 1st and 10. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Floating away. The little soft flip pass falls incomplete.
These receivers on these scramble drills are going to have to play with a little bit more urgency because this pass rush is getting after the QB. He was flushed out to the left and wasn't able to complete that throw because of the hit he took.
And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Well, this is a defense that we know takes tons of pride stopping the run. That's where it all starts and ends with them, and you saw a great effort on that last play.
3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Got his man downfield. Gets it all the way down to the 39-yard line. It'll be a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. Got the 1st down.
I don't know. Where you saw that at?
Really nice run and pick up there before the defense.
Did he step down from what?
The really big play. And the Pirates back to the line on 1st down. Let's see if they keep leaning on this running game. He'll pull it down. They finally make the stop, and he shows
that was in 2019. He's been cleared that, Zayden. He's been beat canceled.
Scoring position on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he is stopped immediately by the big defensive lineman.
And you gotta love this defensive performance so far. Done such a good job against the running back that you saw last week, man. He can go off. He can make big plays. He can chew some yardage up and keep an offense on schedule. Nice job by this defense locking in and shutting down the run game so far.
Well, I love the coverage on defense. In the red zone, everyone's got their eyes on the quarterback, and they're flying to the football. You saw that there on the incompletion.
And goal, and they'll try to pass it in.
Good play, boy. Good play. Touchdown.
The short pass to put the 6 on the board.
Yeah, stop these niggas, man.
Focused on with this receiver in the offseason was we need you to make more plays for us in the end zone. When we're taking shots, we need you to be able to step up and make tough catches. David, what a grab right there.
And I think a lot of that has to do with trusting your guy, knowing where he's going to be, knowing when he's going to sit down, when he's not, so being on the same page, and then having a guy that can go get it. Just when the ball is near him, he's going to make the play, just like he did.
That's about as close as you can get to that marker, and it will be 2nd and just a few breaths away from the 1st down. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Keeps it on the bootleg, looking to throw. Fires to the big
he got too much time. He got a blitz. I'm about to sit in the house. If I lose, I lose.
They go back to work in the final period of is on top. They've done the work to build a nice cushion. Now to bring it home as we check out the stats after 3 quarters. One more period to go to see who can make the winning plays and come home with the victory. They've got a 1st and 10 at the 34. Wants to throw on 1st down. That's reeled in. It's Anthony. Makes the grab, but not quite enough for the 1st down, but a good gain on that play. And the Blue Devils in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Got a man. It's King. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play. The Blue Devils are at the line trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. Wants to throw again. Catch in the middle. It's Jones. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the 1st down. And the Blue Devils are moving quickly down the field. Looking to throw on 1st down. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage.
Well, they try to spin it out to the running back on the perimeter of the field. You saw the speed and recognition by the defense, though, how quickly they were able to get to the back and get him down for a big loss.
They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a 1st down. Now facing a 3rd and long from the 50-yard line. From the gun, wants to pass. That's caught. It's Brown. A fortuitous turn of events to keep possession of that one. And let's hold on just a minute here as the officials are going to have a 2nd look.
Ball was moving.
He's going to come up a couple of yards short of the 1st down. So after reviewing the undisputable video evidence, the replay booth has decided to overturn the call. The Blue Devils getting set on 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Looking down the middle. Complete downfield. They get him corralled, but not until he's in the red zone.
The house and all that.
And the Blue Devils are threatening in the red zone. Got some room, headed to the goal line.
Oh! Let's go! He fumbled on the one. Let's go!
Let's go. I'm going to sit. This game was basically over, right? We just forced a huge play. Great job by the defense, giving their offense a chance now. Man, it looked like it was over. Now we got a chance. Offense, go down the field, stick this thing in the end zone. We can win this ball game still.
And he's able to find a little bit of running room before they get him down. And the Pirates can play this 2nd down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. How about that defense getting back there? He'll lose a couple. And if you didn't know this was a big play, the crowd is telling you. A huge 3rd down. To the air, it's right. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down.
And you got to expect this offense to go for it again here on the 4th down, right? Obviously trailing. We're in the 2nd half, but we saw them try to go for it on 4th down early. Didn't have any success. They've got to dial up a better play here.
Bro, I called a stop route. That nigga threw that bitch. I'm watching my game, man. What the fuck? NCAA, are we serious? Bro, dude was 10 yards off. I threw a stop route. He threw it 15 yards in the air. Come on, game.
And that is a drive and a score they absolutely had to have. Now making it a 2-possession game late in this one. It wasn't going to be enough to just play it safe, play it conservative, punt the ball,
winning, JJ?
count on your defense. They were aggressive. They mixed it up, but getting that score, that is huge for their win probability now.
Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. East Carolina sending the offense back to work. That fourth down gamble didn't pay off on the last drive, and it led to giving up a scoring drive, David.
Yeah, and everybody wants to go for a fourth down. Everybody wants that, but your defense sometimes has to bail out your decision-making. Decided to go for it, we didn't get it. The defense, Jesse, didn't come up big and prove me right.
Yeah, not complimentary football, no doubt. But look, this offense has been in these situations before. So you got to come back out here, take the field. It's a fresh set of downs, brand new drive. Let's go out and execute, put some points on the board.
On third down, he drops to throw. Gets it out quickly. He'll be stopped about 2 yards short of a first down. They didn't quite get that route run deep enough to pick up the first down. Now they've got a 4th and short.
And I think everybody at home tends to yell at...
Big tight end makes the grab. It's a first down. And he's got enough for the first down. It'll be at the 35. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw. It's right. The sure hands. It's Montgomery. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup. The Pirates come to the line in the hurry-up.
This offense has their work cut out for him, man, because the coverage has been so tight.
He lofts one down the sideline. And it's incomplete, going for the massive explosive play instead. They're looking at a third down. They're about to run a dirty half-dozen plays on this drive. Might be looking to run. That will take us to the 2-minute timeout, and not much time left for this offense to put together a miracle. Here they come, 1st and 10 from the 48. Gonna run it. It's Montgomery.
Florida. That's Florida right?
At the 35, he's open. They ripped off a big one, and they get it down to the 27. Everybody has to be set.
He popped the number 9 team in the country.
To the air on first down. Here's the pressure. Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver.
It's been tough for this QB in this one. Very small windows to throw into, and he's been under some duress as well. It's hard to find a rhythm as a QB in those types of situations, and that's why it appears as though his team's going to be leaving here with it now.
He'll grab the throw to the sideline and step out of bounds after picking up a few. They run into a bit of trouble here. 3rd and long from the 25, and the last thing they want is to get knocked out of field goal range. He'll take a shot. And they wanted it all on 3rd down, but now dealing with 4th down.
And I understand the sense of urgency for the offense now because you're trailing here by a lot in the 4th quarter, and you're just trying to take a shot to see if you can get on the board and get some of this momentum back. But the problem is the defense understands that, so they're playing coverage, and they're doing a good job on the back end. Nice job forcing the incompletion.
Got enough to move the sticks. First down from the
17.
17.
Let's go, man. Let's go. Come on, man.
And the
Minute
Pirates
29.
come to the line with a new set of downs.
We got to score.
Now from inside the red zone. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
And that's kind of how their day's gone, right? Like they haven't protected their guy up front, and that's why they haven't been explosive and scored a bunch of points, man. Position number 1 for every offense. Like, if we're going to throw, we got to protect him. And just right there, he gets hit again. He's been sacked several times. Like, this offensive line's got to do a better job.
Well, they're not able to hook up on that throw, but they need to score now. This juncture of the game, this late in the game, they need a touchdown. They need an onside kick.
Here comes the rush, and they've got it wrapped up at the 28. So here we are on 4th down, and this field goal kicker is going to face all the pressure in the world.
I just kicked the field goal. I'm down. I got all 3 timeouts, but I'm down 7.
Down to a 1-possession game, 24-17.
A minute and
After that
14
last
seconds.
field goal drive, they're set to kick it away.
I got to hold that every time.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. And Duke has the ball back, ready to go on the attack. 1-possession game, getting late. First order of business, just take care of the football.
So they call this situation 4-minute offense, where you're trying to run the football and throw high percentage passes to maintain possession and bleed the clock. This is a very difficult point of the game to execute at a high level, though.
Yeah, and listen, what you understand as an offense is if I get 1 or 2 first downs, this ball game's over. And that's your sole objective. Not scoring, take care of the football, get a few first downs, walk out with the W.
Just what they were looking for to get this drive rolling there out to the 35.
Fuck.
The offense lining up for a first down play.
Okay. Y'all play deep.
He'll do it himself. You'll take 4 yards on first down every time, 2nd and 6. Timeout called by the defense. 23 seconds left on the clock.
Well, you done made old buddy transfer from goddamn Florida.
Sometimes it's just not your day. Things just didn't
Quarterback.
work, and that seemed to be the case here.
They didn't get the W. They didn't do enough. But now you start to think about what could I have done differently? What do I need to become more offensively? Defensively, what can I morph into to make those extra plays, Jesse? That might be the difference in the next game that I play.
Yeah, David,
You say
they
you
just
don't know
need
you
a
want to
little
leave?
bit more. They need a little bit better effort next week. They're going to need better preparation this week in practice. There's no doubt this team has a lot of talent, but we just need a little bit more to ensure this doesn't happen next week.
That will put the wrap on things from here.
Yeah, I'm here. Fucking lost.